See what this breakout is about. Jason Marshall Jr. I was hoping that was one of my rookies, man. They deserve it. Definitely got a decent offense. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Mario Castro. What the fuck is
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
This dude is weird as hell.
The summer humidity has given way to an absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves.
Great knockdown.
No-fly zones.
That's what happened when you got a Kyler Murray at quarterback.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Stupid.
Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now issues here on the snap. It is away, but he did not get all of it. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
That's on me.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%. And I feel like I'm being generous with that number. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Ah, woo!
Pass taken in by his big tight
That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. That could have been very bad, but it wasn't.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like
But
this,
it was.
you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Thru. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the game.
And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins.
All right, man. One stop. One more stop.
A
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 down.
Good tackle. Good tackle. That's on me. I'm telling me that was the run.
Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Murray going to fire this out to Harrison. Calling a gain of a yard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. But you look at this defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
It's a gain of 3 and it gets him the first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throw left side complete.
On me. That's all the way on me. I don't know why. I thought we'd get the sack, but I didn't pass commit. If I would have pass commit, that would have been a sack. I was thinking we was gonna get the
You enter
sack.
the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the
God
best part
damn it.
about that play for him,
Like, you get stuck on them, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like,
figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had
Oh, that I double dog David. He got somebody wide open.
each and every time.
He's got a man.
Did not want him to throw that one.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Elijah Higgins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
All right, we good. We still up. We still up a possession.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's just go get 7. We gonna be good.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the
One
fact
block,
if
man.
it ended today. And I'll guarantee
All we
you,
need is one of
that's
them
what they
bitches.
discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give, running right, H.M. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to
That's
the
on me.
end
I
of
should
the first quarter.
audible to more of a
These two
power run
teams
right there.
all tied after 1. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
off of play action. Tagovailoa dancing to his left.
Come on, Tua.
It's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got Mason complete.
Hey.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Thru with it.
Ah, fuck.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Fuck. That's on me. I should have blocked my.
On fourth down.
Should have blocked my. I knew he was listening.
Turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
All right, one stop, one stop.
Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the
I
field.
cannot believe I really let that happen. That's just brain dead. That's just being brain dead right there.
Plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Murray. Pass complete
Ah.
there to Harrison. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Damn it.
And he works it
Okay,
past
okay,
the 30,
okay.
almost to the 25. Another
Bunch of
strong
crossers,
gain in the
bunch
last
of
2
crossers.
plays. They moved it a combined 33
Got something for
yards.
that.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some
Get
space.
some pressure.
And it worked awfully well. Got him
Yeah, I
not
don't
just
like
space,
this.
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There we go.
And he's going to be taken down.
There go that pressure we
Gets
need.
there back at the 39-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Defense, baby.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
All right.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here, I would imagine? There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Waddle, an 80-yard 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray now to throw.
Ah, fuck, bro. I seen it, bro. I just a couple steps too slow on that one. Or if they would have gave me a better animation.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill shedding the tackle. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
All right, man. Now let's see if we can actually play some fucking defense.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll just get rid of it. Here's Murray from midfield. This is taken in by McDonald.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that's on me. I gotta be in better position for that.
He's brought down at the Dolphins 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Green.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, come on, Minka. Need you to make that play, man.
It's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Murray going to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Ah, fuck, bro.
But first he gets it
I thought he was
inside the
going
10 to
outside.
the
That's the
7.
bad part of trying to like
Third down, and that sets up a first and
man up
goal.
around yourself.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there.
Oh shit. All right, that's not bad because I get to go score and I get ball at half. So if I can score here, that's not the worst thing to get the ball back.
And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach.
I'd like to be up by 50 right now, but
locked into a good one here.
gotta keep playing it out, man.
The kicks away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play?
And he'll be out of bounds.
Jalen Wilder beasting right now.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Come on, bro, wide open.
That time as that one falls to the ground.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Thru. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will take the lead.
All right, can we keep him out the end zone now is the question.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Situations like this, though, is just enough time for you to make a mistake, man.
Offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing now
I'll
is
get up.
Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Murray now. fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
There's Murray.
It ain't. All right.
Is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good.
Yes, sir.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Across midfield. He's on his way. They're all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 76 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
I got pass commit, bro. I pass commit. That's on me.
He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there with his his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
38. Cardinals 28.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They keep it on the ground.
Wow.
And Gordon.
A hell of a hole that did. Hell of a hole. All right. When you got no pass game, let's just stop the run then.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance,
All right, let's get Steve.
That one
Get
goes
Steve,
for 24 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27. Play action. Now it's Murray. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Ah, come on, bro. Oh, line.
They'll take over right at the 50. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Ah, that's on me. I hesitated. I wouldn't have hesitated.
Second and 8 coming up.
Would have been
Lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
touchdown,
They used
man.
great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the gun, it's Thru. They're going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice...
Stuck on my D-line, man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Some told me to man him up right there.
36 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for two here. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
But he takes it up to the 40. 177 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I had to run through that shit, man.
Have him on the move on first down.
Oh shit, my bad. Long shirt. What it do, man? What's up with the short streams? Hey, man. Less undisputed, I would say. I should have bounced it to the outside. But it's been you know, and then some things going on in life, you know what I mean, where I kind of ain't been able to kind of play as much.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That's on me. I should have waited. I should have waited him out right there.
He could not hang on. It's third
Should have
down.
waited him out.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Tua.
Yes, sir.
It's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back to the ground.
Should have hit the hole. Should have just hit the hole.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter, in the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. A give left side. Here's Achane. And maybe measure
Man, not able to get that outside.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
Everything good. Yeah, everything good. You know what I mean? Yeah, everything good. Life be doing this, you know, life be lifing, man. Life be life.
All in all, they have to like what they've done.
Tua out here showing the wheels, right?
As he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
36.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This ain't fair. Yeah, man. It definitely ain't, bro. Me and bro I told him I was gonna give him belt, man. So I'm just man of my word, you know. Just a man of my word.
Open man here is Benson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, give me a hit stick.
This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. There's Murray. Being chased out left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw.
Come on. Oh.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's got his man in stride. Wilson Jr. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
That shit did not work at all.
That type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua sets up to pass it. And it falls down incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Tua on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
To kick off for Miami.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now.
Oh, what the hell?
He's out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should. Other throws.
The throw here right
right sideline falls incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That's on me. That's on me.
Goes for 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been dragging throughout.
Well, this is taken in.
What happened right there?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Terry McLaurin, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Boy, it's this crazy type shit. Type shit.
Everyone's feeling the
Back, he's
pressure
got
on this
so many
play.
points.
The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He's got room at the 30. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. Forced out to his left. He's got Mason complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And will find the open man. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take
12 yard line, man. What's going to give me 12 yards? Try this.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
One thing about Tua, let's see if he can make this play, man. See if he can make this play.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And we will get a timeout.
He pass commit. I can see it. I can see a pass commit right there.
Brings up third down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Go ahead.
Tua going to throw. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking
Yes, sir.
some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.
All right, my bad, man. I'm sitting here talking my shit in the Discord. All right, bro. Long shirt, man. You already know I appreciate you, man. It's gonna be another one of these little short streams, though, man. I'm gonna end it here. I'll be back a little later tonight. I should have another Madden game type shit. But if not, we'll just hop on Undisputed. But yeah, man, as always, I definitely appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody that come through. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.